Hello everyone, my name is Vincent Orlando and welcome to this Innovator Spotlight on the company Tethrd. This project is done in conjunction with the University of New Orleans, the Innovation Management course in the Engineering Management Master's program. So what is Tethrd? I'm actually going to show this commercial from one of their flagship products, the Phantom Saddle. Tethrd is an outdoor equipment producer that targets specifically white-tailed deer hunters in North America, and they've really cornered the market on lightweight hunting gear that's feature-rich, reliable, and of the highest quality. They're an extremely effective marketing organization, which you're going to see, and they do a great job on social media there as well. So here's a quick video.
How do you take the world's lightest and most efficient elevated hunting system and make it even better? How do you make game-changing upgrades to comfort and user-friendliness? How do you make saddle hunters even more efficient and lethal? Introducing the Phantom by Tethrd. Our patent-pending comfort channels provide all-day, unsurpassed comfort with easy-to-use high, medium, and low support settings. The patent-pending Utilibridge is the first of its kind, constructed with ultra-strong yet feather-light and steel blue. With nearly 30 inches of on-the-fly adjustability, everyone can find their saddle hunting sweet spot. We've re-engineered our lineman loops to make them even more user-friendly and even stronger than ever. With our completely redesigned and patent-pending saddle chassis construction, we've eliminated sizing problems with a one-size-fits-most option. The Phantom fits waist sizes from 28 inches to 40 inches. The Phantom has been field tested by over 25 hardcore hunters for 2 hunting seasons, with dozens of revisions and refinements. We've built the greatest elevated hunting tool in history. With the Tethrd Phantom, we're not changing the game, we're ending it.
So as you can see, their marketing team does a great job in their organization of promoting their products, and they make their products look really great. That's for sure.
How do you take...
All right, so just going to give a overview of what makes Tethrd a leader of innovation in their industry. We're going to talk about them differentiating their products among the competitors, how they're disruptive innovators, their lifestyle brand, their quality function deployment, and how they are an agile new product developer. So number one, product differentiation. Product differentiation basically refers to a company's ability to offer a product that's of higher quality or has better features, and Tethrd does both. Here's an example of that in their new One climbing stick. Stick's called One. The features that they've packed into this thing and the quality that they've created here is really just head and shoulders above anything else on the market. They really just tailor layers of features that hunters can relate to. So here's the stick. They are the most lightweight stick by far, and that's probably the biggest thing here, is that they're made of titanium, so that makes them super light, super durable. Their step has a larger boot area, and then they've integrated these cleat systems into the sticks on how they actually attach to the tree. They also stack together very nicely, so they're super packable as well. So just all of the features that hunters wanted, they packed it into one stick. And here's just a comparison of the next closest competitor, the Beast Stick. Beast Stick is a great stick. It's made from aluminum and steel. It's pretty lightweight compared to some of the other sticks on the market that are a little lower price point, but you can see the features that Tethrd offers in their stick is just, you know, it's on a whole different level. And that's what we're going to talk about in the next slide here. And then just to go over a few of the features here. The rope cleat attachment system, their interlocking packability, the weight is 0.9 pounds per stick compared to 2.7 pounds per stick for the Beast stick. The material, like I said, aluminum and titanium. Step depth, greatly larger on the one stick. So just overall, a totally different tier of product that Tethrd's offering. So what makes Tethrd a disruptive innovator? So a disruptive innovator is one that exceeds what the customer could even conceive their demands to be. Jumping to the next curve is a phrase that Guy Kawasaki used in a TED Talk that I watched recently. And this next piece of equipment that Tethrd offers, and I'm going to show you as I go through the timeline of the evolution of the deer hunting stand, it's going to be obvious where the jump in technology is. So back to the original stage 1, tier 1, lowest quality use stand, the wooden ladder stand. So you have to build this on site. Once you set it up, it's not going anywhere. It's super heavy, lowest quality. Then you have your manufactured metal stands. These are a little bit more mobile. You can move them maybe once a year. They last a little bit longer than the wooden stands, so going up a tier in quality, but still not a huge leap in technology. This next stand is called a lock-on setup. Everything is strapped directly to the tree, so it's a little more packable, whereas you can break that ladder down into smaller sections, and this is kind of where those sticks came from, where the stick idea started to be developed. But again, this is pretty bulky, takes a while to set up, less mobile. And then this is really like the most high quality or the most in-demand form of mobile hunting here. This is called a climbing stand or a jack-up stand. Basically, this contraption straps to a tree and you climb up the stand inch by inch, climb up the tree inch by inch. Obviously, this limits you on what kind of trees you can use. It's super bulky, it could be noisy, not very stealthy. This is what it looks like when you're up in hunting position. And then this is what it looks like when you're back. So very, very bulky, not something that is super stealthy, but this is the peak of that technology use. And then here comes Tethrd's Predator platform. And this thing, it fits in the palm of your hand, it's lightweight, and it can go anywhere. And you pair that with the super lightweight one sticks, and this is just the most mobile, lightweight hunting system that has all the features that hunters want and does it at a price point that's comparable to all these other systems. So again, this is the disruptive technology leap to the next curve that we're talking about Tethrd making. Other companies have offered platforms similar to Tethrd since they've introduced their platform. A big need was that the platform was pretty small, so Tethrd responded to that with their XL platform. And this is basically the entire system of what it looks like up in a tree. And you can see, compared to some of the other systems, how much greater of a technology leap this is in terms of mobility and stealth, which is the market demands. Tethrd as a lifestyle brand, here I just mocked up what I think their business model is. Innovative process at the core of it all, and then everything else revolves around the innovative process rather than being separate branches. At the top you have multimedia, almost 18,000 subscribers on YouTube and 28,000 followers on Instagram. I think that speaks for itself. That kind of ties it all together and promotes everything. Then their merchandise, they have that great logo, and once you have the great logo and a great product, you can start selling, merchandise with the logo on it that people want to be a part of, and that's really what the lifestyle brand is all about. At the bottom here, you have production, their actual products, which is what draws customers in, and then on the left here, you have spoken word. They're very involved in getting on podcasts and promoting their products that way. and making everything seem like it's informational rather than promotional. So that's a great way that they, just tie it all together and make Tethrd a lifestyle brand rather than just a product. And then here is just a snippet from their YouTube channel where you can see all the different types of videos they post. They have instructional videos, actual hunting videos. They have some funny stuff down there. And then their podcasts, I guess, are all recorded too. So quality function deployment. Quality function deployment is pretty much at the core of everything Tethrd does from a new product development standpoint. QFD is the concurrent process of innovating, marketing, engineering, and operating a business, an innovative business, all simultaneously. So other companies are offering similar products, but none of them can roll out a new product the way that Tethrd can and tie it all together and meet all the customers' needs. And they can meet all the customers' needs because they are all avid saddle hunters. They've all done that, and they know what the customer wants, and they do a very good job of executing that plan. And that's what quality function deployment is all about, really, is execution. Like I said, their biggest advantage is that everything is genuine and organic, and the rollouts of these new products feel more like movie productions than they do promotional. So I think that really plays to their advantage here. So finally, we get to Tethrd as an Agile brand. Agile is a form of new product development where you are the quickest to adapt to the changing customers' needs, and Tethrd really defines Agile with all their new products. Along with the Phantom, all of these products were actually released in 2020. So their technology frequency is very, very high. And you can see just the market demands and what Tethrd has responded to very quickly. So we talked about the XL platform and the one climbing stick. The XL platform was in response to the need for a larger but still lightweight and sturdy platform. Excuse me. The one climbing stick, the stick thing is that people are willing to pay for a reliable and lightweight way to get up the tree. And Tethrd really just exceeded all expectations with that stick, and they are having no problem getting those off the shelves as soon as they release new stock on their website. And then over here on the right, we have a 2-panel saddle, which is in response to the need for a more comfortable 2-panel saddle. Some people complain about the 1 panel being a little tight on the hips. And then finally, we have their Menace saddle, which is their entry-level saddle, which is a little larger, so it's fitting a broader spectrum of people while also being at a friendly price point. So, in conclusion, Tethrd, they differentiate themselves through all their unique features and high-quality material. They're disruptive innovators by setting the standards for saddle hunting. Every time they release a new product, it jumps to the next curve. They're a lifestyle brand. They have a strong presence on social media, and that allows them to sell other products like merchandise and all their gizmos and gadgets that they have on their website, as you can see here. They do a great job of deploying quality function, as they are always rolling out new products in a way that feels like a major production, like I said. And then they're always remaining agile by catering to the needs and desires of their target market and doing it faster and more efficient than anyone else can. Obviously, you know how this story ends. I have fallen into the trap, I guess you could say, but I'm very happy about it, that I am a Tethrd user. I have the Predator platform, the Phantom saddle, and I absolutely can vouch for their technological advances and their innovative features. So that concludes my presentation on Tethrd. If you want to learn more about them, you can go to their website at tethrdnation.com. And thank you all for listening. I appreciate your time. Have a good day.